Have you ever been playing OS and thought to yourself, man, I wish OS was more like a roguelike with guns and demons and just one color instead of all these other colors? Well, now there is with bullets per minute. Also, as a side note, I don't actually play with no dim and the default skin on OS. Only psychopaths do that. I use the Valorant skin with no dim. Bullets per minute is a rhythm-based roguelike. Kind of like a mix of OS and Crypto the Necrodancer. The learning curve of Bullets per Minute is kind of steep, but learning the game is one of the best parts about playing the game. Getting new weapons, new spells, unlocking characters, and exploring the randomly generated maps. The beat system in this game doesn't really feel like a gimmick. Dashing, shooting, reloading, all feels really good. One of the downsides I have of the game is the soundtrack of Bullets per Minute has this rock music that kind of falls into the background. Here's some of the music from the different stages. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, I'm just saying for a game that has an emphasis on music, the music should be front and center instead of some white noise that you forget about. Compared to a game like Risk of Rain 2, where the soundtrack isn't even a selling point of the game, but every single song really just slaps. Or even Crypto the Necrodancer. Those two songs hits you like a truck. Like I said earlier, the game is almost entirely monochromatic, which is fine for some stages, but for a lot of the enemies being red, once you get to the red and orange stages, the enemies get really hard to see. It feels like you just got flashbanged, like... My eyes! Each boss is unique though. They all have their own rhythms and attacks that they do. Some you have to dash on beat, some you have to jump or duck, and then some you just have to run down. At the time of recording this video, there's only 10 characters. Each character has a unique design with different weapons to start with, but instead of just changing the character look and the weapon they start out with, I wish that they changed something more drastic. For instance, they could change the music that plays in the background, or change the speed or rhythm of which they can do actions to. Overall, Bullets per Minute is a great game. It has a bunch of fun boss fights. Heart-racing moments is when you're trying to hold on with just 1 HP, cool weapons, unique characters and spells. The game isn't perfect, but for being one of the first in its genre, I commend it for what it did and for what it is. I would love for the devs to work on and build upon the foundation that they've built. And I would 100% recommend this game to anyone that likes roguelikes, people that like rhythm games, or even people that are brand new to roguelikes. Overall, this game gives me hope for the future of the genre, and I can see myself playing this game every once in a while. Even with its flaws, I give this an A+. Thank you so much for watching my Bullets per Minute review. If you would like me to play any other games, please leave it in the comment section below. If you like the video, please subscribe and like. I don't really know what I want to do with the channel in terms of content, but I'm just going to make things that I enjoy making, and hopefully you enjoy watching. Thanks so much. I've been Rychi, and I'm powering down. It feels like you just got flashbanged, like...
Throwing flashbang.